What's up, everyone? We are fishing on Lake of the Woods today. We are in a sleeper shack out of Arnesen's Point Resort. So we are not in the Baudette area, not in the Zippel Bay area. We are out here on the point, out more into the middle of the lake where there's more of these reefs and stuff. So the sleeper house that we're in is kind of just on this muddy break line. Unfortunately, obviously, when you rent these places, you don't really get to decide, but we are able to, if we want, run out to some of the reefs out here on the rock points, and we'll probably do that at some point. But anyways, it's me. I'm with my dad today, and we're just gonna fish in here for most of the time and then run around. So see, we got the old rod tip ups that I've been using on Mille Lacs, and yeah, we got suckers down. We're gonna have suckers down at all times, hopefully going for some of those bigger walleyes. So really, when we're fishing mud like this, we're just waiting for fish to move through. We're gonna get a ton of dink saugers and small walleyes because that's just what you get when you're out here. But anyways, let's just get right into some fish. All right, first flag of the trip. We just got here 20 minutes ago, probably. Yeah. Fish.
And the flag just went up on that one?
Yeah, I think it's, maybe they're hooked together. Is that one running?
No. Is that coming up?
Yeah, it's not that. Ooh.
No, there's a little bit of line coming on that one.
Maybe they're hooked. Ooh.
That one's, we'll let that.
Looks like a decent fish.
What do you want me to do?
Help me with this. Oh, it's a northern, I think. That's fine. I'll pickle it. Yeah, it's a
Just stand down here or what?
It's a northern.
Let me get his head up.
He's not big. Oh, perfect eater. Northern.
Almost.
No, he's spun.
There he goes.
Yeah, he's got the other one. Holy crap, he's super wrapped up. Another one.
He's got a whole lot of shit in here.
Alright, first fish a dink northern that we're gonna keep and pickle. Alrighty.
Still asleep here.
Well, hopefully this is a decent fish.
Ready?
Yeah.
That's on.
Is it big?
No.
You sure?
It's decent, I guess. Nothing to compare it to. There it comes one. It's a nice walleye.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice one.
You got it? Nice. Get to eat that?
No, it's too big. It's in the slot. Oh, barely hooked.
Nice fish.
Decent one. 22 incher. It's a nice one.
Yes.
Alright, drop him back in.
Up.
What kind of release is that?
Terrible. Hope you don't have it on film.
There's one.
Excuse me. Looks like it's
Definitely better than the rest of them. Than those dinks.
sorry.
He's not fighting much, but he's
Wait
heavier. Oh yeah. That's what we're looking for. Turn your head.
Nice. Holy Nike.
He's not that big.
It looks
just
pretty
looks
fat.
He's fat. He looks huge compared to those dinks we've been catching.
Yeah.
23 inches. Finally getting some better fish. So we got 2 nice ones and then a bunch of dinks.
Nice.
That was easy. Alright, quick update for you guys. We are about mid-morning here after the second night. We are getting ready to clean some fish. Just a good amount of just smaller sauger, like 12 to 15 inch sauger, and then a decent little 16-inch walleye there. So I'm not going to bore you just playing a bunch of footage of us catching these small fish. So I'm just going to keep talking right now and just play some short footage of all that stuff. Basically what we've been seeing is fish have not been biting at night. They've been biting anywhere from about 8 a.m. to about 5 right before sunset. And it's kind of just not fast and furious, but every once in a while we'll get a pod come through and we'll catch 2 or 3 fish. The ticket has definitely been the suckers on the tip-up rods. We have fatheads down and we're doing a little bit of jigging, but the fatheads and the jigging are pretty much only catching like super dink fish, like fish smaller than 10 inches. But the suckers have been getting these decent sauger and every once in a while some walleyes. As you saw, we got the 2 nice walleyes, the 22 and 23 inch. So we're really relying on the suckers. During the middle of the night, we have not been getting anything at all. While we've been asleep, nothing has gone up, no false flags, nothing. But last night, we actually did, at 9 o'clock, get a flag, the only flag we've gotten at night. And that was a pretty good fish, so I'll play that right here.
What? Ready to go to bed?
So was I. This is running a ton. Holy crap. It's gonna spool. What the heck?
Eel pal? Must be an eel pal.
Could be. Time is it?
It's 9 o'clock. 9:07.
It's big, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't go that way. It's gonna hit the other one. It's that way. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a big old northern. Holy shit. At 9 o'clock at night?
I just saw the scales on the thing.
I don't think I've ever caught a northern at night. Now that makes sense why he hit it so hard and ran so much. This is pretty good.
That scared them.
That's long enough?
I don't know. I only kind of saw its head. Okay, there. You got him.
Holy crap.
Nice fish.
That is a giant. That's the biggest one I've ever caught for sure. He is so fat. Look at that. It's like a whole fish.
Jeez.
Alright. Alright, 37 inches long by 17-inch girth. That is a giant at 9 at night. Never caught a northern at night, I don't think. Or at least not this late. That is a huge one, super fat. We're gonna get him back.
Whoa, that was easy.
Yeah. Alright guys, as you can see, we are not in the sleeper anymore. We are out in the portable, out on a little rock reef out here. We went into town, got some bigger suckers. We were all out of the medium ones. They're the ones that caught us the bigger walleyes and a lot of the better size eaters. So we had to run in and get more suckers, and all they had were really big ones. So, or quite large ones, like 7 to 8-inch ones. So that's what we're running. We're running them here up shallow between 10 to about 20 feet. We got 4 right here. We're not going to jig. We're just going to use all our lines for these, hoping to just get at least one just big walleye before the trip's over. But we might get some northern too. And yeah, so we're going to sit out here. The sun is setting now. We've been out here for about an hour. And we are going to sit for maybe two, maybe 3 more hours. We'll see how things go. And then we're going to run back into the shack for the night and get up tomorrow morning and leave. So hopefully we can get a few big fish here for you guys before the night's over. All right, we got a flag up. A giant sucker.
Dang. Seems like a good set. Did he just let go?
No, he's on.
Okay.
He just came up. He's just coming up. He's fighting like a northern. No, he's not fighting at all. Kind of looks like a walleye there. I couldn't see it either, but oh, he's a big northern.
Yeah. You got him?
Another nice northern. We'll get him in the shack and get a better look at him. Alright, 31 inches, a really nice one. Another pretty fat one. They're just heavy and fat here. Let's get them back. And there he goes. Alright, tip up number 2. About 10 minutes after that first northern. Is it on there?
Yeah.
Give it some more time. Go for it. On him?
You sure I do.
Yeah.
Damn nice off. Get that thing off.
You're not going to reel up through that anyways.
Okay.
It's a dink northern. It's not big.
Aggressive little bugger. Gotta get close so it looks bigger.
Dink northern this time, but we'll pickle that one, that's fine. Well, we'll get this one reset and hopefully we can find some actual more big ones or some big walleye. Got him. Doesn't feel very big, but took a giant sucker. There's the bait and the fish at the same time. That thing was aggressive. That is a really nice size sauger though. So hopefully we can get a couple more big ones before the trip's over. Decent?
Yeah.
How decent?
Well,
Eater?
eater. hopefully.
Oh, yeah, real nice. Nice walleye.
Ready?
Walleye, actually.
Deal.
Wow, he's fat.
Fatso.
Nice eater walleye. This is only the second decent eater we've got the whole trip. But things are coming to a close now, but hopefully we can get one or two more eaters at least. Alright guys, we are getting everything packed up and getting ready to head out. It is just before noon today. Nothing during the night once again. We got a couple decent eaters this morning, but that was it. So this trip, what really saved us was having the suckers. So most of the houses around us did not do well, and they were using the fatheads, and fatheads and jigging did not really produce at all for us, but having 3 to 4 inch suckers basically saved us and caught us a decent amount of fish. So it was a pretty good trip, and that's a pretty important thing, especially later in the season. You definitely want to have live bait, and you definitely want to try and do something different, have a different bait species than what most of the other people are using in your area. So out here most people are using fatheads, so we use suckers, but that could be rainbows, suckers, shiners, chubs, whatever it is. So hopefully you guys like this one. If you did, drop a like. Otherwise, subscribe if you want. Otherwise, do whatever the heck you want. I'll see you guys in the next one.